Hello and welcome. Long time no see. I know it's been quite some time since I've last did a video. In fact, I think it's been 2 to 3 months. August. I'm going to try a couple different things. One of the things I realized that needs to be worked on, but I'm not going to have in time for this video. Maybe I'll figure something out over the Christmas holidays. Is improving my sound quality, mainly by getting a boom mic. I have a Yeti, which is pretty good, but I gotta find a way of mounting on a boom to record the audio. The camera I'm filming this on is a Nikon, and honestly, it's not the best. Much rather get like a Panasonic Lumix or something like that, which is more meant for filming video. Whereas the Nikon, it's a great shooting camera, DSLR, but I find it's very restrictive of what you can and can't do with it. Anyways, all that aside, say hi to Id here. Id was one of the things I got. Where'd you come from, Id? That's right, off Movic. Anyways, one of the fun things I've had with having a forwarding / proxy service. So, why don't we get started? Alright, with some anime merch. Here we go. Nero. Some of these I pre-ordered, like those were all pre-orders because these ones are reruns. A couple of these weren't; they were got on sale. For example, like a new, not favorite, but really enjoyed show, SSS Gridman, with Akane and Rika. Rika being my favorite girl from that show, because it's who she truly was. On top of that, got a couple of little things like this. Okay, thank you for 1,000 Androids. So I got 2 of those bases. Those came with these 2 guys up here. And I also got a special order bonus from ordering this from Good, which is a Konosuba style base. Very cool. Beautiful. Alright, so what's up next? I guess we'll just get right into, we'll do some figures and then I have some videos. How about that? So this was used, I didn't pay a whole ton for this. This is a very old Saber Alter. It's from like 2004, 2005. It's based on the visual novel Fate Hollow Artarexia. I'm not the person to be asking to pronounce things. I'm really terrible at it. Anyways, I already cut this open to take a look. And quickly I'm going to take it out just because you can't see much. So the cool thing is this is before the animes came out, and it's sort of specifically the early one before UFO Table and or Ufotable, whatever you want to pronounce it, really got involved, and it sort of solidified how exactly these characters look. So this is Maid Saber Alter, and as you can see, it actually has a little cheapy one down there. It's very cute, but she's kind of got a different look to her. But I like it because it kind of reminisces back to the sort of Dojin roots of Fate. Anyways, I really like the look of it. It kind of has a much more 2000s look to it, if you can see that. So, very cool. Got a bucket, and like I said, really cute. Oh, that's not even, that's regular Saber. See, she's still got her little pojy, or whatever they call it. Little hair sticking out. That's just regular Saber. Ooh. Okay. Get caught in that. No! There we go. So, gotta find homes for these. Definitely need a new D12. Alright. What's next? Something wrapped. It's another Saber. Well, no, it's not a Saber. It's an assassin. It's a Saber face, though. So, another pre-order. This is about Tom. Tokyo Taco Mode. Sorry, by the way, that Saber Alter Maid was from Ami used. Okay? So, this is here. It's the Assassin, Mysterious Heroine X. So mysterious. Who could she possibly be? Anyways, very cool. I am all about collecting all the Saber faces. And so when I saw that they were doing a rerun of this, I said I wanted it. Very cool. We'll keep her over there for now. Okay. Another series I recently watched and just kind of went on a limb to grab. This is not from the series I actually saw. It's from a later. But Magica Madoka. Really liked the show. Yes, it was the Evangelion to Magical Schoolgirls. Obviously, though, at that point, they were already starting to get dark. Enjoyed it immensely, though. Next up, to go with the little Android, it's the original 1/8 of Reef. This is the 5th reprint from Belfine of Aqua. Please don't call her useless. She's a person, actually a goddess. She deserves more respect than that. I mean, she's not the best goddess, but she, she does her best. Man, it's collected up a lot of dust waiting to do this video. Thank goodness it's still in my thing. Anyways, there you go. Konosuba, more Konosuba love. Put that over there. Okay, let's do some videos real quick. A couple of sales. Most of this stuff is from Right Stuff. And what do we have here? So there's a lot of old stuff. Samurai Pizza Cats. Anyone remember that? Samurai Pizza Cats was on TV. Got a riot. This is who's this? This is Discotheque. Yes. Anyways, Dirt Cheap off Right Stuff. Was not Dirt Cheap. The limited edition Fate Stay Night 2 Lost Butterfly. Okay, that's from Aniplex, so it's costing an arm like. Actually, it's like $70 US. DVD again from Discotheque of Area 88. This is something I've wanted to watch for a long time. Never watched it. Played the game UN Squadron on the Super Nintendo all the time. What else we got? Appleseed, another old one that I remember seeing around but never watched the whole thing of. Again, this cheap from Discotheque. Another one from Discotheque, one I always wanted to say coming out. I remember seeing this. I used to buy the Japanese new types. And I remember seeing this going, oh man, I wish we got to see it one day. But it didn't come over until after I was out of anime. All-purpose cultural cat girl Nuku Nuku. So I look forward to see that. And it's got all 3 series. TV, OAV, and Dash. Very cool. And last, this is a classic my friends and I really liked as teenagers. Night on the Galactic Railroad. It actually made me go out and get the novel that this is based on. It was a translated version, and I had to order it for a little bookstore near where I went to high school, because this is long before Amazon and Chapters Indigo in Canada. And it cost me $70 Canadian at the time. And you gotta remember, this was like 1990. Oh boy, it was like 1995 or something like that. So a lot of money for a book back then. But that was how much of an otaku I was back then, I guess. Okay, should we go with more figures, or should we keep going with movies? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, I got an idea. Books! Shout out to Troy. He brought this one up to me and I found it for cheap. Look at this. 2,500 yen off Mandrake, because it was long since sold out everywhere else. So this is the complete material book for Darling in the Franxx. Darling in the Franxx, of course, a very favorite series of late. There's Ichigo. Everyone dislikes Ichigo for some reason, but give her a break. Anyways, really enjoyed the show. I know it's problematic and there's some issues with it towards the end, but overall I still think it's really great. So what other things did I get? So I have a copy. I lucked out. You can't see it. I didn't put it on here, but I lucked out and got a copy of Altair Ryza, the limited edition, English copy. Got it off the NIST store, online store, and I'm going to eventually, when I get a new DTOF, do like a little display. So what I thought I would do is grab some of the magazines. So PlayStation, and which is PlayStation Japan and Fumatsu. My plan is to get acrylic stands, have them kind of stand, you know, behind the figure, kind of like that. And then, oh yes, that's because I have the figure pre-order that's coming out for that. So that's cool. Found those. Again, benefits of having a forwarding or proxy service. Grabbed one of these off Amazon, and this one was off of Yahoo Auctions, I want to say. At some point I'll share with you my big grab off Yahoo Auctions, but I'm not sharing that one today. And this came, the PlayStation one came with a couple extras, like this little manga here. A poster, which I think is for, oh yeah, so it's included a Ryza poster in it, which I think, is it the same as the cover? No, actually it is different. Yeah, I'll have slightly different. So there's that, and then it has Kiseki on the back there. Cool. Put that over there. So I'm gonna finish off with the big one. So we got this. So let's move on to another figure. Yeah, still in the tissue. When I pick them up from my local store, which hopefully I published 2 little short videos right before this one comes out. One of them, which was a quick, brief little tour from my favorite local anime figure shop. Once you've done an order there, basically they give you a permanent code for 10% off. So the prices aren't too bad. All things, like, I mean, it's nice and effective. You don't have to worry about delivery, customs, all that stuff. You just go and pick it up. Because of that, you're paying more than you would on AmiAmi if direct to translation, but don't forget on AmiAmi, you're paying for shipping, and I get sometimes dinged with customs. I know there's one guy out there who seems to always avoid it, but not me. Anyways, all that rambling on, this is Mordred, aka Red Saber from Fate Apocrypha. Really enjoy her character. Don't call her a woman, because otherwise she'll kill you. What is she? Well, obviously she's Mordred, and she's the future. She's a crown prince / the future king of Britannia. So there you go, or Great Britain. There she is in her casual clothes. Really like that one. Kind of giving a look over her shoulder. A little bit of sass. It's just the way we like her. Okay. Next up is 2 heavy hitters. You know what? I will do this one next. I feel like if you look at the guy that kind of inspired me to start doing these videos, Ken 4 on YouTube. I'm going to finally include a link down below to his website. He does fantastic videos. But I find a lot of my tastes match up with his, so I feel like I'm a broken record, because a lot of these figures you'd already have seen in high detail, beautiful videos, and you'd be like, why the heck would I watch your garbage? But anyways, c'est la vie. I'm still showing what I got. This figure is awesome. So this is Nero Claudius, again from Fate, aka Saber. This is her final, this is based on the gacha game from Fate Grand Order. And it's her final ascension. So she's got all this badass armor and stuff like that. Though, still has a translucent front of the dress. And this box is really wicked. It's wicked awesome, eh? Sounds like a mix between a Canadian and Bostonian. Alright. So, as you can see, very cool figure. Very cool. Well, it's hard to see that one. At some point, I hope to do a proper tour once, hopefully I have all these figures out. You can take a look at them and see them. But it's a gorgeous box. There's even a little window on the top. Very cool. Move up there again. We'll stick you over here. Okay, moving on. Don't want to waste your time with too much, right? So, oh, that's from this one. Okay, so we got some more stuff here. This is from the most. This is also from sale off of Right Stuff. Shin Monet. Shimo. If you're noticing a lot of edits, it's because I can't pronounce. Anyways, a boring world where the concept of dirty jokes don't exist. It was recommended to me based on my sometimes certain likes. So I thought I'd check it out. That's a collector's edition, limited edition, whatever. It was dirt cheap. Okay, next up, another series I've heard a lot about, Toradora. Both the Blu-rays are available for a really good price. That's from NIS. I didn't realize they published. So recently I also watched through an Irregular at Magic High School, so I got the movie, the Aniplex movie. See that because I couldn't find it on Crunchyroll. I think. Check that out. Okay. And what is left is another manga series I'm super enjoying, but I'm not reading scanlations. I'm actually reading for the legitimate quintessential quintuplets. So yeah, very exciting because I've read the first two, so it's 3 through 6. They were selling bundles of 3 on Right Stuff for their Black Friday sale, so pick that stuff up. Okay, couple last. Oh, actually, you know what? I totally forgot something. Oh! I got some wall scrubs too. How could I forget? Doo-doo! So, obviously, Kirimi. And the newest Saberface, Gray. So it kind of drives me nuts when she starts rhyming in English. You know, I have mixed feelings about this most recent series. I wanted to get at least one Wells Girl for when I was coming back into anime. The 2 series I really latched onto initially, maybe identifying me as a bit of a pervert, was Date Alive and Danmachi, aka Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon. Really enjoyed that first season. Didn't mind the other stuff they did for it, but I really loved that first season. Anyways, watched second season. Parts enjoyed, parts not so much. But still, since stuff's coming out now, and I missed it all the first time around, I figured I'd grab stuff. I also have a giant, I don't know if you can see it, it's covered up now at the beginning. Giant Hestia. Anyways, last 2 things. Finally, so Comiket 97, if you're not aware, is coming up very hot and heavy. A lot of the places I usually go to already have their pre-orders up. I'm going to keep it pretty light because, as you can see, I've spent pretty heavy. So I might just get a few bucks and maybe 1 tapestry this year around. So Comiket 96, I kind of broke the bank. Finally, I got one of my last things from it, which is a Dakimakuru cover. I'm not going to open it up because probably, well, one side's kind of appropriate for YouTube, but that doesn't matter. It is by the Dojin Circle Orange Maru, and as you can see, it's Nero in her maid outfit. Anyways, Oh. One last thing here, people, and then we'll call it a night. Okay? Oh. I need a forklift. This is also starting to collect dust. See, this is you know, if a professional was doing this, they would have dusted previously. Whatever. Anyways, Avenger, Joan of Arc, Altar. Big kit. Really excited to open this gal up. Don't know where I'm gonna put her. Not super excited about the flag because, well, I haven't really talked about it on screen, but the regular Joan of Arc I have, which you can't see because Jalter here just takes up the whole stinking room. Had some issues with the regular Joan of Arc and her flag. So we'll see what happens with this one. Need to find a place for her. But anyways, very excited to have her. That's done by Altar. That's the company. Name of the company that did that one up. What a pain in the butt was good. And this thing cost like a lot of money. It was over with shipping. It was probably close to 440,000 yen. I did math right. Yeah, close to 40,000. Anyways, that. Boy. So that's everything for today. Thank you so much for watching. Just to let you know, I'm going to post a link in this video for a Discord I have. It's just for a couple like-minded people. It's a very small community. Come on board. But I'm going to tell you right now, we moderate heavily. If you come on and start being a real jerk or trolling, I'm just going to kick you out. So be nice. That's usually my policy on things. Just please come and be nice. You want to share some of the merch you got, or say, tell me things that maybe I can improve on, just be nice about it, okay? If you're going to be a jerk, I'm getting too old for that kind of stuff. Anyways, otherwise, love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.